Hello investors, my name is Crypto Wave, bringing you another wave of booming tokens, and today I'm going to be introducing you guys to Portfolio Token. This is a token that is a hidden gem, guys. This token has tons of room to grow. It is barely out there. It is not out there yet. This can easily get up there because they have a very cool idea that I really like, guys. So like the name says, it's Portfolio Token. What it is they have a portfolio of tokens. They buy tokens, and with the profits of those tokens, they put it back into the liquidity pool, and we also get some profit sharing as well. So let's take a look at this website. Let's take a look at everything you guys need to know. As always, the website will be linked in the description below, portfoliotoken.net. We'll be taking a look at their asset allocation, their recent investments, how they moved the recent investment profits. We'll take a look at the white paper. We'll take a look at some Twitter posts. We'll take a look at their chart as well. So stay tuned. I'll give you guys everything you need to know about this project. So Portfolio, the token that invests. This is what's so cool about this project. I love use case coins. You guys know me. I love unique coins, and this is a unique coin for sure. Backed by assets and constant returns to holders, it truly has the perfect ecosystem. Click right here. You could join their Discord. Click right here. You could buy on PancakeSwap, and all of their socials are right here for you guys to check out. So this is the first tangible token. Too often we see projects fall apart because they have no long-term vision or strategy to strengthen the token. That is absolutely correct. I've seen tons of tokens dump, and that's it. They have never recovered from that major dump. Portfolio Token is changing this by backing our token with diversified assets like Ethereum, Bitcoin, and real estate with no risk to our investors. This means when other markets and tokens are crashing, Portfolio Token will have increased long-term stability by injecting investment profits directly back into the liquidity pool. These assets make Portfolio the first tangible token outside of crypto. So guys, you guys read that. That's basically what Portfolio Token is. Very cool idea, and they've already done some of this. So they're speaking the truth here. A lot of tokens, they just put something on the description, but we don't know if they'll ever follow up with it. This, they've already put some money into the liquidity pool from an investment that they made that we'll be going over very shortly. Soon we'll just be seeing more and more investments as this token grows. Hopefully we see them holding tons of tokens, tons of real estate, and all those profits go right into the liquidity pool for our tokens price to be stabilized, for our investments to be stabilized. This looks super cool, honestly. You guys know this. Obviously, I'm not your financial advisor. I'm just a crypto tuber showing you guys information on the web. You guys are responsible for your own trades. I'm not responsible for any of your trades. But in my personal opinion, this looks like if they could pull this off correctly and have these tokens, and invest and real estate investments profits directly injecting into the liquidity pool very often, and they get enough of it, like tons and tons of profits into the liquidity pool, then the liquidity pool could be worth so much that the price will be very stabilized, and that will mean a very safe investment for us, guys. So how often do investments and payouts occur? Investments will take place weekly. Profits gained from the investments will be distributed bi-weekly. In the event of a loss or no profit of an investment, what would happen? The best part about this token is that the holders assume no risk but only stand to gain when an investment gains a profit. For example, if Portfolio purchases one Bitcoin at 40k and it increases to 60k, we will be able to pay out 20k to holders. If we purchase Bitcoin at 40k, then it dropped to 30k, we would just hold the asset with no loss to the holders. Once the asset surpasses its purchase price, all profits will be then paid out. So I hope that makes sense for you guys. We only gain when the token's price raises. If the token's price drops, then I guess that there is nothing going towards the liquidity pool that week, or that by week, or it goes in by their other investments profits like real estate or some other tokens. If there are zero profits, I assume that they would just put nothing into the liquidity pool, and I guess that's the only downside of this token. But like every other token, like every token has downsides to it. This one is very promising, very realistic. It would not be realistic if there are zero downsides. So they have built a platform to turn crypto into an investment portfolio. A 10% transaction fee rewards holders and invests significant sums into assets with promising returns that the holders collect. So each transaction has a 10% fee 5% automatically goes back to holders in portfolio tokens, so we're receiving extra portfolio tokens with every single transaction, as we can see in this graphic right here. The other 5% goes into a separate investment wallet listed on our asset allocations page. We'll be taking a look at that very shortly. Weekly, 60% of this wallet will be converted to BNB. Holders will accumulate another 5% there, and then that BNB will be invested into assets, and then another 5% will also be burned. So let's take a look at this graphic right here. As we can see, someone makes a purchase on portfolio or sells on portfolio. 5% goes back towards the holder. 5% gets invested, and these investments, the profits will be paid back into the liquidity pool where the holders get rewarded. So bi-weekly, the profits of those assets will be combined with the remaining 35% portfolio from the investment wallet and put back into the liquidity pool, increasing the token's value and stability. Holders are paid back multiple times with portfolio. Portfolio will completely disrupt the way people earn while buying and holding cryptocurrencies. Community first. This project gives everyone the ability to invest. We wanted to develop a token that consistently benefited the holders. We have. Come join our socials and talk to us and take this project to the next level. This is our token right here, the logo right here, 3D animation of the logo spinning. Their purpose: portfolio is the first of its kind, a token that invests and is backed by assets. It will keep increasing in value over time, and portfolio will grow to be known as a solid investment holding for your portfolio. Circulating 700 trillion tokens, burned 85 trillion tokens. Market cap is $200,000, still a low market cap. This is a hidden gem in my opinion. Holders 1,000, but this market cap is high enough to still be putting money into marketing, so that's why I have high hopes for this token. Holders 1,000 holders. Future assets allocation: Bitcoin will be 20% of it, Ethereum will be 20% of it, real estate holdings will be 35%, high yield bonds will be 10%, and community driven investment ideas will be 15%. And who knows what that is? Maybe it's like some sort of meme coins, something else, something that could just skyrocket like crazy, and then that week tons and tons of profits go towards, like, let's say they put like 10k in like a token that does times like 20 or something. That's just my idea, but it's my thoughts, and that becomes 200k. Then boom, that's 200k injected straight into the liquidity pool, raising the value of the token and stabilizing the token price, and we get rewarded, guys. Future payouts back to holders. So these are this is like a bar graph showing what their holdings are going to be held in, their investments. This is the roadmap right here. So May 2021, launch of website and social media channels. June 2021, first purchase of assets, Bitcoin and Ethereum. May 2021, creation of an overreaching marketing strategy and launch white papers. And then it goes to June 2021. June 2021, get listed on smaller listings, get a full audit done by TechRate. Phase 3, forging of corporate partnerships with real estate investment trust companies, partner with Cardone with Cardone Capital. Phase 3, global press release outlining confirmed launches on major exchanges. Phase 4, become a stable, well-established business investment assets. Here is their team right here. This is their Doxxed Team, CEO Anthony Puglia. I apologize if I'm pronouncing any of your names wrong. Press right here to get to their LinkedIn. AJ Gramlich, CEO as well. You guys can press the name right here. COO, my bad, sorry. Chief Operations Officer. This is the COO. He is the CEO. And then Tamchi S is the Community Manager. Again, click this right here. You'll get their LinkedIn. Click this right here and you'll also get their LinkedIn as well. So contact portfolio, you guys can contact them right here. You guys could join their Discord right here or their Telegram at the top when I mention their socials, or you guys can scroll down and join their Telegram through here. This is their email right here to contact them. Now we'll be looking at their asset allocation, and then we'll be going over their white paper. So this is their asset allocation right here. Before I show you guys the asset allocation, I just want to show you guys their chart. So as we can see, their chart is not a bad looking chart, like not too much movement. I think that's because they put some money into the liquidity pool probably. So it wasn't too, like, there's no whales that can manipulate the price too much, as the liquidity pool is stabilizing the price. This is not a bad looking chart at all, like whatsoever, honestly. Like, there's not much movement going on. This could still definitely pump. The worst that happened is it got cut in half, and that isn't even too much when it comes to crypto. It just had a big dump here. Not exactly sure what happened. Maybe they sold a bunch of tokens and put it towards investments. Maybe this was when like the market was crashing. I have no idea what happened here, but it doesn't seem to happen too much. But looking at this pattern right here, maybe they're selling investments. Who knows? I'm not, like, maybe they're selling their tokens and putting it towards investments. So it's a long-term it has a better future long term for us. I'm not exactly sure what's going on. Don't quote me on this. But the worst that happened is it got cut in half, which is literally nothing with crypto. Crypto, we see things cut into like 100, like divided by 20, divided by 30. Like this is not too much movement in the chart, looking pretty fine in my opinion. So let's look at the asset allocation. On June 5th, we made our first purchase of 4.16 Ethereum. Every 2 weeks, the profits from this will be paired with portfolio and added to the liquidity pool. So as we can see, we could track their wallet. This is the 5% of every transaction portfolio will go towards this wallet. 60% of the newly accumulated tokens will be exchanged for BNB. Invested into assets, 5% will get burned. The other 35% will stay to be paired with these assets profits and put into the liquidity pool. We could watch the wallet. It is completely transparent. These are all their marketing wallets that we could take a look at as well. It is also transparent. This is our Bitcoin wallet right here that we could take a look at. This wallet will hold the Bitcoin that's purchased. All costs of purchase as well as profits generated and paid into the liquidity pool will be listed. This is their Ethereum wallet right here. This wallet will hold the Ethereum that is purchased. All costs purchased as well as profits generated and paid into the liquidity pool will also be listed. They made their first purchase of this much Ethereum, 4.16, and 10,000, and they are at 10,000, over 10,000, $11,000 in profits. It will be paid back to the liquidity pool as it grows, and they have already started doing that, which I was going to show you guys right here on their Twitter. As we could see, investment update, they recently took profit on some of the Ether and injected it back into the liquidity pool. This is what sets portfolio up to be a long-term survivor, strengthening the foundation. Keep your eyes open. Next investment very soon. So that is their Ethereum wallet right here. This is Cardone Capital. All investments with real estate investment trust companies will be listed here. Our goal is to receive at least an 8 to 12% return with the trust companies. Our goal will be to partner with Grant Cardone with Cardone Capital. This is their REIT, and this is their monthly payout. And then more to come. Portfolio is a community-driven project and will invest in community-interested ideas, bonds, and staking cryptocurrency. So staking would be pretty cool. We see interest, fixed rate interest, so it doesn't drop. And now let's take a look at their white paper. So this is their white paper right here. Portfolio token. This is their logo. Why portfolio? One thing that a lot of tokens in the crypto world lack of vision. The internet's full of cryptocurrencies that run off supply and demand alone. The market is full of tokens that hold no purpose and lack any vision for the long-term future. But what if there was a token that had a greater purpose, a token that held a vision for those who wanted to invest in their future? Portfolio was developed as the first token to bridge that gap, a token that will be backed by interest-bearing assets. Portfolio will change the way we invest for our future. It will change the cryptocurrency world as we know it. Community-driven assets holding token that pays its profits back to the holders ×3. These are the tokenomics right here. You guys could take a read at this, take a pause and read at it. This is just a little bit more detailed version of what we already went through, but it's basically what we already went through. So we took a look at this. You guys could take a read at this. This is their token allocation right here right now. Asset allocation, as we can see, initial asset purchases, growing cryptocurrencies, BTC and Ethereum, purchasing these at a low and redistributing profits back to the portfolio holders as they rise month over month. They have already done that with Ethereum, making almost $11,000 profits, where some of it was injected into the liquidity pool. With community involvement and engagement, our portfolio profile can expand into other cryptocurrencies that our community believes in and has strong potential for growth. Once we have a solid investment of currencies, portfolio will invest with real estate investment trust companies measured by the MSCI US REIT index. The 5-year return of US REITs was 15.76% in June 2020. And this is the graphic that we took a look at earlier. Today's price of Bitcoin, 4-year prediction. Today's price of Ethereum, 4 years prediction. Staking Ethereum earns up to 8.5% annual percentage yield. So we earn interest off that, and we will be receiving that interest going towards the liquidity pool. Minimum of 32 Ethereums to be a validator. That is for Ethereum 2.0. Investing into real estate with REITs on average has a return of 10 to 15%. Focus here to have a diversified portfolio with the goal to also develop partners with Grant Cardone and Cardone Capital. And this is the roadmap right here that we took a look at earlier. This is just a more detailed roadmap. You guys could take a pause and read this. And that is their white paper, guys. So this is portfolio token. This is a very good looking token. Honestly, I see a lot of potential with this token. This is a very cool token to invest, and we earn profits off the investments. And if they lose on their investments, we don't really hurt much off that. So this is a very cool token. I think there's a lot of promising future for sure with this token. Make sure to check it out. Link will be in the description below as always. Make sure to join their Telegram, join the conversation. My name is Crypto Wave. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe because you do not want to miss out on the latest crypto content that I'm always posting. And I will see you at the moon.